Hey, it's Winnie Wrestling, y'all. As you guys can tell, the way I'm dressed, I am ready because guess what? Winter is coming. Like, literally, like tomorrow, it's going to be here. And I am like super excited for the card. So excited that I actually contemplated, I'm like, man, should I go? Like, I want to be there, because I want to see the matchup between Danielson and Hangman. But I'm just like, oh, no, I better not, and stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to be tuned in. So I am gonna go over, I'm gonna go over the stuff about Winter is Coming and stuff like that, and matches and stuff like that, like I said, it's going to be a very stacked card. And I am a little extra excited because I just remember from last year, I don't know if you guys remember from Winter is Coming last year, that actually took place in Jacksonville. We had a surprise, a very huge surprise, and that was, the debut of Sting. So I can't help but to wonder, I'm like, are we going to potentially be getting something like that tomorrow in Garland, Texas? So, I mean, even if we don't, like I said, the card itself, it's going to be awesome. But before I get into that, I kind of wanted to just, show you guys. I don't know if you guys had seen and stuff like that, but on the website for AEW and stuff like that, but they have these cute, I mean, they have cute little things. Like I'm, as you can see, I'm, rocking my AEW, merch and stuff like that because, living in Florida, I don't get to use these type of things all the time because it's so warm all the time. But when I do get the opportunity to wear them, I, obviously will use it any chance that I get. But like this scarf, I actually got this scarf last year, and it actually came in handy because this time last year, the AEW shows were still taking place in Dally's place. And so, the venue is actually an open, venue and stuff like that. So having this, this time last year along like the hoodie and stuff like that, it came in extra handy. The hoodie itself, it's super lightweight. I love it. But they do have more heavier hoodies available and stuff like that, which I have also, and stuff like that. And I love the little beanies. They have so many more beanies and stuff like that, which I have to try to get my hands on. But I just love this, this one right here, this good old OG beanie and stuff like that. But let me show you guys, because I haven't even opened it yet and stuff like that, the ornament and stuff like that from AEW. Take a look at it. I haven't even taken it out of the box. Look at that. Isn't it so cute? I love it. Look at that. And from what I understand, it's limited edition and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if they're even still available. But I would definitely go on their website and check and stuff like that, because it's a must-have. It's a must-have. And it's limited edition. So once they're gone, they're gone. And I want to show you, because I actually got the one from last year. So this is the first one they came out with. Which I like that. I like the gold. But this one was just with the logo on the front. I actually like this one a little bit better, just because there's more detail in the ornament and stuff like that. And I love how they personalize this one by putting the year on the ornament and stuff like that. But I think they're still both super cute, and I can't wait to get these on my tree. I know I'm such a slacker. Like, Christmas is like how many weeks away, and I haven't even put them up yet, but I'm going to. So, but I did want to go ahead and just show you these because, like I said, they're super cute, and compare the one from last year to this year. I mean, they put a little extra effort in this, in the packaging it came with. I like how it says Happy Holidays on here and stuff like that. This one is just the box and stuff like that itself. But they put more effort into the actual ornament, which is awesome, which I love. Look at that. So cute. Look at that. I love it. Did you get one? Have you guys gotten one? Let me know. Let me know if you guys got one, and let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you actually have both of them and stuff like that and stuff. That would, like I said, I can't wait to see, because I know each year now they're going to change it up and stuff like that and do something a little bit different, which I love, because again, they're going to be limited edition ones. So got to make sure you get one, guys, because once they're gone, they're gone. So there's that. So I want to start off by, I'm probably not going to go in any particular order, but as far as the matches and stuff like that for Winter is Coming, that's scheduled for tomorrow. One of the matches that I'm looking forward to seeing is Wardlow with Matt Sydal. Now, we all know Wardlow, he's my heart. He's a powerhouse. He gets these guys in the ring and it's like 1, 2, 3, boom. And like, he is like, crushing these guys. But he's getting ready to get into a ring with, in my opinion, one of the, best, in-ring wrestlers. Matt Sydal is like amazing. I love what he does in the ring. He's such a good wrestler. So I'm interested to see how this match is going to go ahead and actually play out. Are they going to actually have a full-on match, or is it going to be like a squash match, which I'm hoping it's not, because I'd really love to see what type of match we get with someone like Sydal against someone like Wardlow, and just to see how they mesh and what kind of match they give us inside of the ring. So I'm very interested to see how that will play out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little biased. Wardlow is, he's amazing and I love him. I mean, he is just he's so strong. He's so strong. And that's all I'll say about that. Now, the next matchup that, like I said, I'm really excited about, just because of the past matches that they've had already, which have been like freaking awesome, okay? And that's Hikaru Shida versus Serena Deeb. Now, speaking of Miss Shida, I finally got her fig, guys. Oh, yes. I love hers. Like, she looks so good, you guys. Love it. I freaking love it. Like, I had been looking for her fig forever. And I know I probably should have done, like, what most of us, are supposed to go, and that's as soon as they jump on ringside, go ahead and, order it. But I wanted to do this one like old school style, and like go to the stores and stuff like that and try to find it. But now I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, man, I should have just ordered it, because it took forever for me to find her. But I finally did, and I was so happy about that. But anywho, so as far as their match, holy crap, talk about two freaking phenomenal wrestlers, you guys. These two are like no joke. I mean, the last match, the other matches they were in, I mean, they went at it, you guys. I was just like, holy crap. Now they put on a freaking wrestling match. I mean, and the thing is like the storyline between them and stuff like that and everything like that, and then them coming in and then just going at it and stuff like that, just pure wrestling. Now that's some good-ish, okay? That's real good-ish. And the thing is that like I said, the last match, I think it was the last match that they had, where, they made, the assumption that, Shida was going to get her 50th win, over Deeb, and having that trophy like right there waiting. I was like, even myself, I was like, that's kind of messed up, you guys. Like, you guys are just assuming that she's going to lose. Like, that kind of made me kind of be like, oh, excuse me. And so I love the falling out that they had between each other and stuff like that. For that, oh, I believe that was the first one, because the second time that they faced off, I think it was, to qualify for the TBS championship and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to the continued story between them two. And I kind of hope it doesn't come to an end tomorrow. I hope they continue to build this up between the two of them, and we get like a phenomenal, like, no holds bar, or, last woman standing match or something like that, at the next pay-per-view and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to, I'm excited for that match. So I just hope we get a good, clean wrestling match where they can like legit just let them go at it and stuff like that, and just give us some good old wrestling, off of that one. Now the next match that is on the card that I'm excited for is MJF versus Dante Martin. Now, can we just take a moment and appreciate the growth that we have seen in Dante Martin? I mean, this is a guy who has literally like taken every opportunity that he's been presented with, and he's just ran with it, you guys. He has done so freaking well for himself. And I'm not gonna lie, like, whenever he joined Lio Rush, I was like so bummed out. I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest Lio Rush fan. But I think ultimately, that was a good move, because I think that just helped Dante just kind of elevate himself a little bit more. So I can see why they did that. But I'm not gonna lie, I was shocked whenever Dante went ahead and turned on Lio, which, between us, I was super freaking happy about, because again, not a fan of Lio Rush. So I was like super shocked to see that. I was like, what? But I was like, yes, go Dante, go Dante. Because again, I like, to me, I think he has, I mean, as a tag team, it's great, but I really think he has what it takes to succeed as a singles competitor. And I'm really hoping that as they keep giving him these single matches and stuff like that, singles matches, excuse me, that people will continue to see how good he is, and will give him more opportunities as a singles competitor, because I think over the next couple of years, he's going to be up there. And so I'm excited, and the match that he's going to have with MJF, who, let's face it, guys, people can hate or diss or whatever, but MJF is literally one of the top wrestlers in AEW. He's literally one of the guys. And, and that's the thing. The thing about him is he is, in my opinion, one of the purest heels in the wrestling world today, by far. And the thing is that, people nowadays are, so sensitive, and, get, their feelings hurt and stuff like that. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them too. Like, if he was to come and say something mean to me, I would probably cry, because, I'm really sensitive. But, the wrestling part of me would freaking love it, because again, that's what a heel is. That's what they do. But the thing is that people, tend to forget is that, guys, it's literally wrestling. That, he's a character, they're characters and stuff like that. So, you can't take things to heart. You know what I mean? But, that's the thing. If they are able to get under your skin and to get a reaction out of you, that's how they're doing what they're supposed to. And, so in that case, I love it. So the fact that MJF is going to go ahead and get in the ring with, Dante and stuff like that and have this, match for the AEW ring. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what kind of match they're going to give us and stuff like that. We all know that they both can go, so, and as far as who I think is going to win, you know, I I mean, which is crazy for me to say, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe Dante will take it. Now don't get me wrong, like hello, I love MJF, but I think he's going to take it because of some type of interference of some sorts. Now who, what, when, where, or why, that's still to be seen, but I just have this feeling that there's going to be some type of interference. So we'll see how that goes. Now, the main event, which, guys, I am super shocked that we are getting this match tomorrow, because I was so sure that we were going to have Hangman and Danielson at the main event of the next pay-per-view. So when I heard that the match was actually going to happen at Winter is Coming, I was like, what? I was shocked. I'm like, what's happening? Like, why? Like, no, like it's supposed to be a main event at a pay-per-view because it's going to be a freaking stellar match. It's going to be phenomenal. And so it was a friend of mine who actually brought to my attention that, you have to take into account that, yeah, it's not a pay-per-view, but it's a special event show, kind of like what we had for Grand Slam in New York. And I mean, because look at what we got there. We got Kenny Omega versus BryanDanielson, which that in itself is a main event quality, matchup, at a pay-per-view or pay-per-view worthy. So when he told me that, I was like, yeah, you know what? You're right. And, Winter is Coming is definitely one of those special event shows and stuff like that. So I have to be honest with you, like, I'm kind of like, I don't know which way to go, guys, because I'm over here like Hangman just became champ, guys. Like, he can't lose the title that quickly. He can't, right? He can't. He literally just got it. It literally took him 2 years, guys, to finally achieve the AEW Championship. They can't take it off of him this freaking soon. But, on the other hand, if Danielson somehow wins, you guys, I can't imagine the heel heat that he's going to get for literally like beating Hangman. Okay, Hangman is AEW's, I mean, he's our golden boy. He's our cowboy, you guys. He's our cowboy. Like, and then for him to lose the title, no, guys, I can't. There has to be, no, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think he's going to drop the title? No, man. Because again, and that's the thing, like, so if Danielson doesn't win, then what's next for him? Like, who's next for him? Like, or where's he gonna go from here? And I don't know, guys. Like, that one, honestly, that kind of has me really, I don't know, it has me confused and, I don't know, nervous. Like, but as far as them going at it, man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see them in the ring. Like, because I kind of have them both on that same level and stuff like that. So to see them two get in the ring and just give us an all-out brawl, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, even though I wasn't expecting to get it that early. So I'd like to say, it's going to be a good, clean fight, but I can't help but to think that there's going to be some type of like, stuff to go down or whatever. So we'll see. So all in all, I'm excited for Winter is Coming. I, I think with the, surprise debuts, I can't think of, someone, debuting tomorrow. I mean, it would obviously be a huge, pop, but don't you guys think that that would kind of take away from the matches that we have on the card? You know what I mean? And that's, at least I think that's where we should have our primary focus on. So I don't know. I mean, right now, like, we already have so many guys, so many guys and girls on there, we don't want to get to the point where we keep debuting people and stuff like that. And then you have so much more talent that's, kind of getting pushed back a little bit because of these, debuts and stuff like that. So, I mean, I think the roster that we have right now is great and it's awesome. And I think with the talent that we have right now, I think, we should try to maybe rotate them a little bit and give some of these other folks a chance and stuff like that. Just like I said, for example, like what they've done with Dante Martin, to give him that opportunity to get in front of the cameras and, give us a show and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of wrestlers in the back, that have these type of talents and stuff like that to entertain us if they just give them a chance. So for me, in that sense, I kind of hope we don't get anyone to debut. But I'm not going to be completely surprised if we do. I do have a couple of people in mind who I think would debut if they did, but I don't want to put that out there and stuff like that. So, is there anybody that you guys think that could potentially debut tomorrow? If you do, drop it in the comments and let me know. Well, and I do want to go ahead and just wrap things up here with, the announcement that they made for Revolution. I'm so excited, guys, because guess what? It's going to be in Orlando. Woo! I am so freaking happy, you guys, because I've been like all over, you know what I mean? And I'm like, can we please get a pay-per-view in my backyard? That would be amazing. Well, it's not exactly in my backyard because I'm more so in the Tampa area, but Orlando is just kind of like an hour and a half drive for me. And I will take that. Like, I am so freaking happy and excited that we're getting freaking Revolution in Orlando. I'm hoping sometime in 2022, we can get AEW right here in Tampa. That would be so awesome. Please, please, please. Now, don't get me wrong. I love traveling, to go to the shows and stuff like that, like Chicago, Vegas, Washington, D.C. for the first ever show that happened of AEWDynamite. So I love that in the sense that because it gives me a reason to travel. But I mean, come on, guys, I want to have something here too, close to me and stuff. I mean, sure, Jacksonville, but that's like 3.5 hours away from me, guys. And then down in Miami, that's great too, but that's even a little bit farther for me. So again, having something here in Central Florida, I'm so happy. I can't wait. And of course, they already made the announcement that it's actually, the pay-per-view itself is actually going to be on a Sunday this time. So they're going to have a fan fest on Saturday. And if I'm not mistaken, they're having Rampage on Friday. So it's going to be a nice weekend of wrestling. And Max Caster made an announcement that he's going to be having another concert during Revolution, during Revolution weekend. So I'm excited. You guys know I'm going to be there. So, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go ahead and talk about Winter is Coming. And like I said, just trying to put out there, like, what the heck is going to happen tomorrow? Like, what are we going to get? I hope it's something good. I mean, for me, as long as we get some good wrestling shows or matches, I'm good. And so we shall see. Hopefully, Hangman is still the champ after this. But I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Well, you guys take care. Have a good day. And remember, you guys, wrestling is life. Bye.